guys. Here. How's it going? Patrice, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, Marilyn. It's Monday. I woke up this morning. It's a good day. What about you?
It's a good day. When we wake up and we can still get up and we can function, it's a really good day. So, yeah, I'm having a good day. Haven't accomplished much today, but I'm having a good day. And I'm really having a good day now because I'm so glad we're doing our Crafternoon.
You basically just woke up.
I did not. And I have this new TV and I don't know how to use it. I have no idea how to use it. I was going to watch. Oh, I found it. I was going to watch the comments on here.
Perfect.
Okay, I think it's going. I just have to watch the commercials. All right, so let me start by saying hello to some people. Hey, Sharon Davenport, welcome. Hey, Jess. She said, yay, love some Crafternoon time. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Hey, Rosalind, welcome. Hey, Kristen, I was just telling Patrice, I hope Kristen's here because she can remind me how I made my fabric basket last time. So, be on alert. I might be calling on you. Hey, Fern. Well, hey, living and cooking. You took off part of your name, but I hope you guys are doing really well. Living and cooking. Hey, Tanya, welcome. Hey, Robin S., welcome. Hey, Nicole, welcome. Nicole says, hey, Nomi.
Hey, Nomi.
Hi, Sherry. Thanks for being here. Welcome. And Faye, welcome. Hey, Quilt Wench. Welcome. Northern California. Hi, Merlinda. Welcome. Hi, Rosalind. Rosalind got a new scanning cut, Patrice.
Roz did. Congratulations, Rosalind.
And I'd been messaging back and forth with her about her sewing machine. Rosalind, I got my Husqvarna set up as a sewing machine, so I think that's probably pretty close to what I would get if I got that other one. So I ended up instead buying a rosewater pink heavy duty Singer sewing machine for like, I got 10% off. So it was 200 and, I don't remember, 240? 211? I don't know, but it's supposed to be here sometime today. Hey, Brandy. Let's see. Oh, no. Kristen says she has to go to the library. All right, Kristen. I guess I'll get along without you. Hey, Martha. Hi, Jane.
Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie. All right. Hey, Jennifer and Elba, welcome. Hey, Barb. Hi, Kelly. Hi, T-Berry, welcome. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Valerie and Katrina. Katrina, I hope you got your machine out. Hey, Willie. All right. Hey, Rosa, welcome. All right. Hi, Yvonne. We are about to get started. Hi, Monique. I do like to say hello to people, everyone that's spending some time away from other things they could be doing, or maybe they're here listening and still working, and that's great. Hey, Jane. And Debbie, welcome. Hi, Jessie. Hey, Shay Shay. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Stacy. All right. Scroll on down and get started. If I missed you, I do apologize. It was not on purpose at all. But here's what we're going to do today. So I am going to sew a basket, and I want it to be a 4th of July themed basket. And so I have several of these. We've done these on Zoom. I have several of these baskets. I love them. Now, I didn't love my first ones because the first ones I didn't use fusible fleece. I use just a thin stabilizer, and they're kind of wimpy, but I love it after using fusible fleece. What I can't remember is, did I use it on both sides of this? Today I'm going to use it on one side. And so for today, it's going to be kind of 4th of July inspired. Oops. I'm going to use some fabric that's blue with white stars. And then I don't have red and white stripes, so we're going to improvise. We're going to use this. And actually, I bought these two together when Joann's was closing. Oh, Patrice, if I did it like that, that'd be cute.
Oh, that's really cute. I like that.
Maybe down like that, so it's about a third blue. I might do that.
I like that.
So I got these at Joann when they were closing, and it was like $2 a yard. And so what I'm going to put this on, I'm just going to make a pillow cover. I have some old pillows that have been outside for, I don't know, I'd have to look back at my YouTube video. And I bought these, I think, at Walmart, and then I just sublimated on them. But see how bright the back is? And then that's how dim they've become on the front. So I'm going to make pillow covers for these that I can have outside during this summer. Then, assuming we have time to do both, I'm going to make my basket and then I'm going to do the pillow covers. If I still have more time, I have something else I can do. So, I'm going to say hi to a couple people that came in. Hey, Bonnie Creations. Sandra, I think I said hello to you, but if I didn't, welcome in, welcome in. All right, so Patrice has been in her swimsuit era. And Patrice, let me move your, and you can tell us what you're going to be doing.
So I'm making bathing suits for my vacation. And I actually, so the fabric that I cut out yesterday, I actually made a one piece with it. But I don't like the lining. So this is what it looks like. Like I have to work on the lining of this one. And so I'm redoing this one, but not first. Like if we have time, I'll redo this one because I need to work on like the elastic here. Because I put elastic, but I need to like clean up my edges better than what they are because I didn't even clean them up. But I did this with the serger. I'm not sure if I love doing it on the serger, so I have my regular machine ready to go. But that's what we're doing. Bathing suits, of course.
Now that pink fabric laying down like that, it almost looks like it has a sheen where it goes from purpley pink to orangey pink.
Yeah, it does have like a little sheen to it.
Oh,
it
that's pretty.
It does. It has a little sheen to it. It does. It does.
Rosalind said, you're about to have a swimsuit line.
Right?
She'll be designing her own before we know it, Rosalind.
I just want to make bathing suits now, guys. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do nothing else.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
want to make bathing suits.
Yeah, so I have this one on so I can sew my sewing machine here, which I'm terrible with doing sewing machine videos. Kristen says, serger free zone here on Marilyn's channel.
I have it out, Kristen. I don't know.
Fern says you might as well sew her one too.
Huh?
Fern says you might as well sew her one also.
Fern, you are a mess.
Oh my goodness. You know what I'd really like to do, because I can do it really quickly, is I'd like to go ahead and cut out an acrylic template for these baskets. Let me see. I mean, for me, that would probably be faster.
Yeah, if that's going to make it faster.
Yes.
I've been trying to figure out a way to get my patterns. Well, I know how to do it. The problem is that some of the patterns are just too wide for me to cut with the X tool. So some parts are and some parts aren't. But trying to figure it out.
Okay, here's some clear. We'll see how this goes.
Fern, I just stitched it on. I stitched it into the other side of it. But the next time I make this one, like I already have the pattern cut or the fabric cut. the next time I make this one, I'm not gonna use a lining. And I ended up going with like adding a seam allowance to it because this one didn't have a seam allowance to it. But it's, you know, it's cute. Like when it's on, you can't tell any of the imperfections. But I don't need stitches popping while I'm on the beach in the sun.
Say no to stitches popping.
I don't want no stitches popping on me at all.
So I unplugged my P2 the other day when it was so stormy, and usually I pull the cord out so that I can just easily plug it into the back again. And I was in such a hurry because it was really, really thundering. So I ran up here and I'm unplugging all my machines, and it fell behind my table. So I'm getting ready to crawl around under my table to get it plugged in.
Everyone coming in. I was trying to look at the chat to see the chat what everybody was saying. Stacy's doing something she has no business doing. I don't know what she got going on today.
I just don't know if this is the right. It has to be.
And Stacy saw your little feet, Marilyn.
She saw my feet.
She's like, Marilyn's going shoeless. Marilyn, you like to sew without shoes?
Yes. That's how I always sew. Okay, this is a problem. Oh, I know. I can get my little gripper, my gripper tool. My handy dandy gripper tool. Hopefully. All right, where are you? Oh my goodness. I know these gripper tools were so helpful. I said, who knew these gripper tools were so helpful?
I'm gonna have to change the camera because I can't hear. I can hear you, but the speaker on this phone is low.
Well, let me see if it's your phone or if it's
No,
me.
it's me. It's this phone.
So, can everybody hear me okay?
Yes. We hear you just good here.
My gripper tool is what helped me get it. Stacy says, I'm at work and I can't see the chat unless I have my phone on, and I'm not supposed to be doing that. So basically, if people say hey to Stacy and she doesn't say hey back, it's because she can't see the chat. But she appreciates you saying hi and she loves you. Faye, I can't believe how handy it comes in. My mom had one, to get things up high. But I use mine all the time to get my embroidery thread off some really high shelves that I have on my pegboard. And mine's pink. Hey, Shavana. All right. So. Let me figure out what I'm doing here.
I think I understand. Let's see. Confuse me a little bit, man. There's confusing me a little.
I'm pretty sure they started out 8 inches square. I'm pretty sure these started out at 8 inches square. That's what we're going to go with.
When's the last time you made a little basket? A while ago?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when it was. I love them.
I know. And your bowl cozy.
Yes. And what I'm thinking, because we're having a little shebang on 4th of July, is I could roll up some napkins and put them down in the basket. So it's all 4th of July festive.
That would be cute.
Yeah, I can find something to put in there for that.
And definitely a conversation starter. Because everybody will need to know who made that. Oh my gosh. Did you get that from the Pottery Barn? No, I made it myself. Then they will want you to make for them too.
Uh-huh. That's a problem.
Yes. Always is. Always is. I'm pinning my side, so. Sides.
What in the world? Stop it. Stop it.
So this pattern came from Mutu, but the instructions on the other pattern were a lot more clear than these.
Patrice, did you buy that dress pattern last night?
The who?
The dress pattern?
No, I didn't get it. I forgot. Marilyn, I fell asleep. I don't know if you realized that I fell asleep like not too long after texting you that last time. I need to get it. We're making dresses, guys.
What's funny is it'll be interesting to see if it really is still on sale or not. Because, you know, they have those things all the time where they try to fool people that it's not going to be on sale.
I think I didn't have the link. That's what I think. And I was like, oh, I'll search it up. And then I turned over and fell asleep. That's what happened. I was like, oh, I'll look for it. And I was like, yeah, I'm out. But yeah, y'all, we're making dresses.
And it's really, really, really cute.
Very.
Okay. I probably could have cut the fabric in this amount of time, but I need this.
It's fine. Do what you do.
Let's see. Marlinda says, just got my material picked out and my sewing machine plugged in. What are the measurements? Okay, for the basket, Marlinda. Hey, Coretta. Okay, I haven't been able to watch the chat, so I don't know if I missed a lot of people, but welcome in, everyone. Welcome in.
Hey, Karen.
Barb says I don't wear it. Oh, I didn't see Karen. Hey, Karen. And April.
Barb says she does not wear dresses. Barb.
Hey, Crystal. I don't very often. Now, especially when it's not summer, but I like to have a little summer dress. Summer dresses.
I don't like this lining fabric that I have. It's like a power mesh that they suggested to get. I don't like it.
You're going to go without it this time?
No, I'm going to, for the other one, for this one, I'm going to use it, but I don't like it.
I did actually wear a nice dress to a wedding recently.
You're fancy?
Maybe not fancy, but nicer than I usually look. Where did I say that?
She was probably fancy.
I hope I saved that.
I think this is the part I don't like. This fabric is so silky.
It's so weird because once in a while I'll hear a little echo, not much of one. Hopefully it's not, hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, there it is. Where'd I save you?
Oh, hey, Elba. You saw Elba already, right? It's me who's already.
Oh, I saved it to my library, I think. No, it says it's on my desktop. Okay. Oh, there it is. That was blind. Okay.
I'm dreading sewing this together. We're gonna see.
It only takes 46 seconds to cut out, so it'll be fast. Let's see. Oh, my head's probably getting under that. So, Merlinda, I missed what you said. So, if you'll say it again, I'll watch. If you're talking about the basket, it's 8 inches by 8 inches, and then you cut 2-inch squares out of 2 corners that are side by side. Now, if you're talking about the swimsuit, we'll have to get Patrice for that, but let us know. Oh, okay. So I think it's the baskets because she said something to Rosalind about, weren't we just talking about these baskets? So it's clear acrylic, but I'm not going to take the time to peel that off right now. We're just going to use it the way it is. Okay. Thank you, Sharon. She said, hit the thumbs up, please. Yes, that's what I did, Merlinda. Let me make me big, and then we're going to have Patrice talk to us about her project. But okay, so it's 8 by 8 with 2-inch squares cut out of the bottom, and that's for the height of the basket that I like them. So if you make smaller corners or smaller cutouts, your basket's made taller and narrower, but I like the 8-inch by 8-inch with 2-inch corners cut out. All right, Patrice, walk us through.
I have nothing to talk about. I have nothing to talk about. I hate pinning this, so I don't like the lining fabric. But you know, it's basically like my first time working with it. I did it with this. I didn't like it. But this particular pattern called for, so I'm following. Do we have an echo?
We don't now, I don't think. I think I just fixed it.
Okay. So I'm following the pattern. So we'll see how this goes, y'all. And I'm gonna use my serger for now, but I have to do a base fit. So that's I gotta do that on that one.
Okay. Hi, Anna. So there's a little one once in a while, but it's not that bad. I don't know what else I can do.
It's okay.
So, it's gonna be fine.
Yep, it's fine. It's fine. So I wanted to remove the blade from the serger, but then I got kind of scared about doing it. So I'm leaving it, and I guess we'll see.
Were you scared that if you removed it, you wouldn't know how to get it back in correctly?
No, I was scared because I kind of used the blade as a guide for me.
Okay.
This, sometimes I may go off or venture over a little bit more and cut, but I try not to. I use it, so that's why I'm a little bit nervous about it.
Yeah. The thing that I don't like so much about the serger is, you know how you have such a large throat area on a sewing machine where you can get your stuff under it,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have that on a serger.
No, not at all. And it's loud.
I think I'll pull up that dress real quick and show it, and that way I can see if it's on sale or not.
Huh?
I'm gonna pull up that dress and see if it's on sale.
Okay.
Still, and I'll show people what we're gonna do. Oh, it went back up to $11. So don't buy it now, Patrice, because you know how these places do. You know how these places do.
It'll be back on sale.
Yep. Let's see. Okay, so here's the dress, and here's one thing I like about it is, with it being a wraparound like that, if you gain a little weight, if you lose a little weight, you can, work at adjusting that. But I think that's so cute. Mine is going to be a little longer than that. When I get the pattern, I'm going to make mine, more like down to here, but I think it's adorable. And when I bought it, it was 70% off. So it was what, $3 and something, Patrice? And so if you're interested, I will put this in my Etsy cart, but I wouldn't buy it because it's probably going to go back on sale. Matter of fact, you can get 20% off right now, but I would still wait because we're not going to do this dress for quite a while.
When are we going to make it?
I mean, we'll make it soon, but you're going to be doing your thing, and then I'm going to be doing my thing. So it'll be at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I can't hear you over this surgery, Mary. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said it'll be at least a couple weeks, if not 3 weeks, because you've got some stuff going on, and then I'll be gone for a week. So
Okay. No worries, girl. No worries.
Hey, James.
Hey, Dimps.
Elba's asking what fabric you're using for your swimsuit.
I guess it's like a spandex, tricot, whatever swimwear fabric. That's like a spandex. The one I used the other day, that's tricot. This one, I don't even know what this is. I think it's like spandex, maybe. I got it from Amazon. It says swimwear.
I saw some tricot on Amazon the other day.
Yeah, I think. Let me check. No, wait, no, I'm not gonna check now because if not, it's gonna take me forever to do this. We can't be on all day. Hold on. I think it's. I don't know. Oh, but don't make me like, girl.
Hi, Dee.
Okay.
Yeah. Merlinda, I like to put fusible fleece on mine. You can use any type of interfacing, anything to cause it to be more stable. But let me show you the difference, Merlinda.
The only thing about this fabric is super slippery.
Okay.
Super slippery.
I'm gonna try to fix the echo, Patrice. Okay. So you won't be able to hear me for a minute.
Okay. The echo's really bad, guys. I should have used my regular machine just with a zigzag stitch for this, because it's like Marilyn said, like there's not a lot of space really to play around with the serger. And for somebody who is definitely not good at serging just yet, yeah. We'll see, y'all. All right, let's see if I did this right. See if I did it right. Uh-oh. Mary, are you okay? All right, let's see. All right, the next thing it says to do is, let me look. Okay, so I think, but I didn't do it just stitched the sides. Let me make sure. We're just stitching the sides. So I think I need to, I think they're already kind of, can we turn it? I don't know. Okay, this is what I have so far. Okay, I stitched it along the sides, but it says turn each side to their corresponding piece. So maybe oh wait, let me take the pins out. That would be helpful. Pins out. And let's see if this is what they mean. It says turn each side to their corresponding piece. Nope, that's not corresponding piece. It was corresponding piece already. Oh, maybe this. So turn the fabric lining to, okay, maybe like this. This is what I think they meant. So we just flipped it in like this for the lining piece. Okay, I think we did that right. The lining piece is out, but like this is with the front piece, and then this one is with the back piece. So all I did was do a side stitch or just serge down each side of all four. Now that part was super difficult because, well, not super difficult, but this material like slides around a lot. So I did see somebody use a technique. I don't remember who. It's a sewing channel. I can't remember. I'll look it up though. It's in my history. But they usually suggest stitching the main fabric first and then going over with the lining fabric so that it does not move out of the way. But I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm wearing this bathing suit.
Okay, Patrice, I think I have my volume down on my iPad. So give me a minute and let me know if you can hear me. Let me watch. Okay, that's down. Okay, can you hear me, Patrice?
Mm-hmm. I can hear you.
All right, so the only way we can not have an echo is I just have to get rid of my computer. Because here's the deal is I have gone into my computer settings and turned sound off. I have something plugged in to the jack where that usually gets rid of sound. I have the volume on my computer turned all the way down. I have it muted through StreamYard. And for some reason, I still get sound through my computer. Okay, you still there?
I'm here. You can hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to move my iPad closer, though, because I can barely hear you.
The next thing I gotta do a base stitch along all of the opening.
Thanks, T-Berry.
Let's see.
Hi, Janie. Okay, so I'm just going to follow the comments on my phone so I can actually see them.
Okay. No worries.
I might actually get something made today.
You will.
If not, no big deal.
We'll get something made.
There we go. Okay. Oh, I hate that, Rosalind. That's right, Dims. She said, so cute. You guys are wearing each other's designs. We didn't even plan that, Dims.
No.
We did not plan that.
I told her that I was in a hey girl moment. That's what I told her. I was feeling very hey girlish. All right. Marilyn. I think I don't like pinning, y'all. I think pinning.
Oh, that's right. You're used to clipping.
No, I'm clipping. I am clipping, but I don't like even like this. It's a lot of clips.
I have the hiccups now. Oh my goodness. Jane, yes, you can cut the pattern out on your Cricut Maker using cardstock. Yes. Thanks, Karen D. Yeah, and it's just 8 inches by 8 inches, but then I subtracted 2 inches by 2 inches in the corners. So you could set that design up in Cricut and cut it out for sure. Oh, that would be smart. Mark on the back of it. This fabric is very thin. It was very cheap.
Where'd you get it from?
Joann's before they
that's
closed.
It's cheap fabric?
Yep. It was in an area where they have just really bargain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But everything was so picked over, and I saw that, and I thought, well, I could do something for 4th of July out of it. And then I think they were already closed by last 4th of July.
Mm-hmm. So you had it for a while.
I can't really remember.
Does that happen to you guys too, where you buy things like, oh, I'm gonna make something for this, and then the holiday comes and goes, and then you still have it? It happens to me all the time, Beer.
Yep. Fern, I'm making a basket. A fabric basket.
Hey, Kim. Hey, Niall. So all of these opening. It's just a base stitch.
Sharon says it happens to her all the time.
All the time, Miss Sharon Davenport.
Let's see. Hey, Sylvia. I should just put my fabric in the laser and cut it. Why didn't I do that, Patrice?
Huh?
Why didn't I just put my fabric in there and cut it?
You weren't thinking.
I wouldn't.
That's why.
I think that's what I'm going to do with my red fabric.
That's what happened, girl.
So, the swimsuits you've made, what timing have you gotten down to as far as being able to make them?
Huh?
What timing have you gotten down to
When I
on
make
being able to make your swimsuits?
still like maybe 2 hours, a little bit less than that. I think a little bit less. I think this is the part that takes like the most time.
Yeah.
Even like just pinning and hopping off the machine to turn something right side out and pin again and all that stuff. I think that's the part that, definitely takes up the time.
Yes.
The stitching doesn't take the time. It's just getting everything right. That's it. But I think that one piece that I made earlier, it didn't take that long for me to do that one. But the 2-piece, yeah. But it shouldn't take me long next time I do another 2-piece like that. They're not that hard, y'all. If I could do it, anybody could do it. We just gotta find Marilyn, her 1-piece. Y'all, she gotta get a 1-piece. I'm gonna find one. Maybe she'll like this one. We'll see. Marilyn, you want a skirt on yours? A 1-piece with a skirt?
I don't know. I mean, years and years and years ago, I had one that had a kind of a straight, short skirt on. It was cute. It was kind of fashionable. It wasn't because I was just trying to, I don't know. Those skirt ones kind of bother me.
You don't like the skirt? I don't like the skirt ones. Just give me a nice cover up.
Yeah.
Like something flowy,
Yep.
I'm happy. Or they have a cute knitted cover-ups now.
Oh, yeah. I saw some things that they were using linen for.
Yeah.
And they were cute.
Just pinning all the areas that I don't have to base stitch. I'm using all these pins. All these pins. Wow, this is crazy.
Okay, this time my laser's cutting this out.
I don't blame you. I was trying to see how my laser could cut out my baby. But honestly, Marilyn, do you have sewing weights?
What?
Do you have sewing weights? Like weights to hold your fabric down.
No, I don't. I saw you using those.
Marilyn, you gotta get them. I'm telling you, it's so much easier than like tracing and trying to hold the fabric. Those weights really do keep it in place, keep your pattern in place so you can cut. Totally live by them now.
I saw somebody say to get the little balloon holders at like the Dollar Tree store.
Oh yeah. You can get those too.
What were you using? Like cans of veggies?
Yeah, I know there's some weights they sell. They actually have sewing weights. So I purchased some, and then they also have like these cast iron weights that you can put on it. But these are the ones that I was using. See, they're just regular sewing. Oh, I forgot you're on that camera. They're like sewing weights. They're actual sewing weights.
Oh wow!
This company is the Quilted Bear, and they sell these little sewing weights, and you just plop them down on your garment or on your fabric.
Are they magnetic?
No.
Huh.
And it doesn't move out of the way or anything. Once you put it on your pattern, once you have your fabric laid out and you have your pattern on top, it doesn't move. Like I cut this out so quick with my rotary blade.
Karen is asking if you're using, oh, that wasn't very smart. If you're using so many clips because the fabric is so slippery.
Yeah, it's very slippery. And I only and then when I used it, when I did the, when I made this one, that's why I was like, yeah, I can't, because I kept missing. It kept slipping out of place. As soon as I would take the clip off, like it was just, this turned out okay. But I do need to, I'm going to work on it a little bit more. I don't like the edges here. So I'm going to see how this works with this lining, how this lining goes, because I sewed this one differently. That one didn't have any instructions with it. It was just a pattern on Creative Fabrica, and it didn't have any instructions. But yeah, that's why I'm using the pins, because it's super slippery. Like, ridiculously slippery.
So my new big TV's up there, but there's no comments being showed on it. So I have to figure out how to do that.
Oh, click onto it. It should ask you if you want to see the comments.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Like if you click it, it should or do your menu or hit your down button, something like that, and it should come up.
I don't know.
Can't do it?
I don't know. I'm struggling enough just doing what I'm doing. I'll figure it out later. And Tim was so nice to get that thing put up for me.
I know. He was so sweet.
He's nice.
Did he even eat lunch?
I hope so. I don't know. Hopefully he did.
All right, I'm gonna get ready to. So all I'm doing now, I did all this just to do a base stitch around all of the opening. So I'm gonna base stitch all around here and then all around the top. That's what they say to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's fun. But then it said we're gonna finish, then we will use a straight stitch to finish. So I think that's why they suggest to do the base stitch prior to doing, they said a straight stitch prior to doing the straight stitch, just to make sure it doesn't shift or to try to prevent it from shifting. So let's see. Because that's all we're doing, a base stitch, and then I'm going to go right back around it with a straight stitch. So I really couldn't use my serger much for this. They're doing a 1/4-inch seam allowance.
So the pattern that you did, there was no seam allowance in the pattern?
Yeah, there was no seam allowance in the pattern.
Wow.
For the black, there was no seam allowance for it.
They just expect you to add your own seam allowance knowing exactly where you need it.
That's on Creative Fabrica. It's a hit or miss sometimes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Creative Fabrica can be a hit or miss these days. Most days, actually. But on Facebook.
Hi, Kim. Welcome in.
Huh?
I said, hi, Kim. Welcome in. And I'm not sure if I ever answered Sylvia Dinkins' question. Sylvia, I'm making a fabric basket for 4th of July. And Patrice is making a swimsuit. What are we doing?
All right. I'm over here, Mary Bear, stitching. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing over here.
I can see it just barely.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I see your head over there.
I need to open up my table.
Oh, that's funny. I was on my computer looking for StreamYard. No, Marilyn, you took StreamYard off. So for anybody watching on this basket, I am now cutting out my fusible fleece. And I just get it a little bit larger than what I need it. And then press it to this. And then I just cut around the edges to get it to the right size. And I think I'm just going to use fusible fleece on one side. Like the inside or the outside, not both. I cannot remember what I did before. I love how these baskets turn out. And I'm afraid I used 2 pieces before, but I can't remember. Jess, we're working on swimsuits and fabric baskets. And then because the adhesive is exposed, I'm going to put parchment paper on top of it.
I don't know if I'm doing this right.
All right, Karen. Be safe. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome. Hi, Mary.
I don't think I'm doing this right, Mary Bear, but we're gonna see.
Uh-oh.
This wasn't what I was expecting.
A basket with a dish mat. That sounds interesting, Jess. Maybe you can talk Stacy into doing it next Sunday. Mm-hmm. Now, some people actually make their fusible fleece a little smaller than the fabric so that when they're doing their seams, they're not sewing through both. But I actually like how it holds up better with the fusible fleece all the way to the edges. Oh, I was going to show. Okay. So the first basket that I did, I think this was the first basket. It's very flimsy. I mean, you can't hold it up. It's flimsy. Like this just folds over. And on this one, I was just using regular interfacing, nothing thick. And then I started using the fusible fleece, and I mean I can hold that any which way, and it's not gonna fold in on itself. Now, if you do a bigger one with the fusible fleece, it could some, but I just love the thickness of this so much better than the others. Let's see. Hey, Ida. And the only thread that's really going to show is what you use on a top stitch toward the end of it.
Sorry, Mary Bear, I'm just over here concentrating.
You're good. You're good. Okay. So does anybody have any big plans for 4th of July? Like somebody, well, Kelly's going to a big parade in Washington, D.C. Her daughter's going to, her daughter's going to be in the parade with their clothing.
Nice.
And then somebody else, now I don't remember who it was, they had big plans. We have little plans. Hey, Angel B. Oh, I was asking how the two of us are doing on this hot day. It is hot here. And you know, Patrice, when we were talking last night, I was talking about how hot, and that it wasn't all that hot, but it was, the humidity was terrible.
Horrible.
And it only got up into like 91 or so. But then my son told me, yeah, but the real feel index was over 100. So I was like, oh, okay, that's why it felt so terrible.
Wow.
But yeah, the humidity is the worst.
Yes. Absolutely is.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's more humid there than it is here. With the ocean.
It's, yeah. It's bad. I try to stay inside of the house.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to go with it. We're just going to do, although I would like to do a thin interfacing on this because I don't know if you can tell, but this is like, I can see the screen. This is very, very thin and see-through. So, do I want to have an interfacing?
I don't know if I'm doing this right, y'all, but something's gonna get done. We'll see.
Jesse, you don't think I need an interfacing on it?
Huh?
Jesse said no. I'm not sure if he's talking about the interfacing, if I need an interfacing on it or not. Oh, no, he's probably saying no, he couldn't tell how thin it was. Yeah. I can see straight through it. Oh, Ida, I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm sure you want to hide in your bed. That's very rough.
almost be done, but
Did you say you're almost done?
I should be. But
Ah,
this really isn't a lengthy. Okay, so I think I was supposed to. I like the other instructions better.
does anybody have a birthday coming up? I know I took screenshots of people that had birthdays coming up, and I haven't added them to my calendar yet. So, let us know if you have a birthday coming up. Tim's best friend from the time he was a baby, his birthday is July 4th. And my brother-in-law's birthday is July 4th. Oh, not doing anything for the 4th. Okay, Jesse. Jesse, do you like to grill? You can grill yourself a hot dog, a bratwurst or a hamburger or a hot dog.
Okay. I think I got it. I think.
Berlinda, how are you coming on getting your fabric ready? Hey, Rachel. Welcome, Unbiased.
Oh, hey, Rach. I think I got it.
Aw, Sharon Davenport. Her mom's birthday is this Saturday. But I decided she would want me to celebrate like she was standing next to me. Didn't celebrate since she passed. Sharon, I like that.
Yes.
And I'm sure, I didn't know her, but probably would want you to celebrate, just like she was there. Rachel, what are you working on over there? I'm almost ready to start. Tell Patrice I might have to peek in at my video where I made one of these to remember how to do it all.
That's fine. Peek away.
All right, everything's cut out. Everything has some type of lining. Wait, is everything cut out? Oh, one more. A memory teddy bear and catching. Oh, good, Brandy. She says she's been listening from the work bushes, but she's finally heading home.
Hey, Brian.
Brandy, is your contract over July 1st until you go back?
I think she's yearly.
Is she? Our
So.
Our principals have the month of July off, supposedly. You know how that is, though, Patrice.
Yes.
Supposedly have the month of July off. They're not on contract during July, but there's still meetings and all that stuff that they would have to go to. Mm. Patrice, I know you don't eat meat, but I found these teriyaki chicken meatballs at Trader Joe's.
Uh-huh.
They're really good. I want to make some type of like fig barbecue glaze or something for them and try them like that.
Mm. You gonna make that for the 4th?
No. We're going to grill out on the 4th. Although I could have that for some appetizers.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, Patrice. She's on a 12-month contract.
That sucks, Brandy.
So I don't know whether to use red thread, blue thread, or white thread. Because the only thread that shows is on this
Top stitch?
top stitch. But, okay, what do I plan to do? Do I plan to have the red be the outside and the blue? No, I think I'd rather have a blue one with a little bit of red showing. I think that's cuter. So since my red is going to show, I'm just going to use red thread for everything. And of course I don't have a red bobbin wound. Wait. Ah, I do. Hopefully there's enough thread on that for everything.
Yay. I don't know why I use black thread on this. I don't know what I was thinking.
You don't know what?
I used black thread. I should have just went and found a neon thread, but it's fine.
Aw. Ooh, a blue top stitch would be cute on it, but I probably just try to match. I better try to match the fabric. That's probably what I ought to do. Or I could use white. No, I'm going to use red. Kind of a dark red, but it'll be fine. A little bit of red, show all the blue out. Yes. Thank you, Ida. This shirt was designed by Patrice. And Patrice, do you have this design on your website?
Yes, maybe.
Okay. So if anyone's interested, go to craftable.things.com. And yeah, it's really cute. Ooh, sweet potato fries. I love sweet potato fries. Sharon Davenport, you eat the funny things for breakfast. I don't know why it's funny. You can have fish and veggies whenever you want to. Just like I eat breakfast food for dinner a lot. Boy, on my TV, my face is like got a terrible glare on it. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, Sandra. This is a rough day for you. She said, please don't talk about food. She's fasting for her colonoscopy tomorrow.
Oh. Sorry. Sorry.
That's true, Sharon. Your stomach has no idea what time it is. Okay, so I am going to sew pretty sides to pretty sides. And I'm going to, let's see if I can, nope. I don't know how to change it on there. I'm going to sew on this side. I'm going to sew across the bottom and back up this side. I'm not stitching on the top, and I'm not stitching at all in those squares that are missing. And for this, I'm going to use a 2.5 inch stitch length. Where'd my clips go? I've lost my clips. I don't need them anyway. It's a short area to stitch. Aww. Rachel's asking if you showed your black bathing suit.
I did. I did. Hold on, Rach. I gotta redo it. I can still wear that one. It's perfectly wearable. I don't like the lining.
I was thinking today was Thursday since I'm on. Getting ready to ask Dempsey if she's going to be on tomorrow.
Well, is Dempsey going to be on Friday?
I don't know.
Dempsey? You going to be on Friday, girl?
Rachel's asking, redo it. Why? She'll show you in a minute, Rachel.
Hold on, Rachel. I'm coming over. I'll finish this and then... This pattern is saying to do a straight stitch, but I'm still going to do a zigzag. I don't trust it. Don't set me up for failure.
I had no idea that this machine had a little blade to cut your thread because it's on the back corner. It's not on the side where you see them a lot. I've had this machine since about, whatever, 99, 2000, something like that. And just now saw that. I was in my not read your manual era at that time.
I think I'm supposed to stitch this together. I don't know. I'm just going for it. But Rachel, look at this one, girl. So this is the one that I made with the black. It doesn't look bad, but I don't like the lining, and I don't think I did the lining all that great. So I don't like the lining in it. Now when I put it on, you can't really see the lining. But what I need to do is, because I put elastic in, I need to fold it over to give it a better finish than it has. But this is what I have so far with this one. I did this earlier today. But it looks good. It looks good for the most part when I put it on.
I think it'd be interesting to see if you, like you said, if you roll it under and just do a little stitch along it.
Yeah.
A stretchable stitch, how it would look then.
How it would look, right?
Yep.
It'll be better. All right, I'm about to stitch. It. These instructions are not all that clear. Please stitch all edges together.
Rachel says, "Oh, okay, it looks good. I would hem the legs, yes."
Hem them, right? They look a mess, but for the most part, girl, I'm gonna make another one too. So I want to get this one finished because I'm gonna bling this one. I'm gonna put a little bit of bling on this one. That's my point. I could have used another piece of like the pink fabric as a lining. That's what I should have did. I'm not a fan of this, y'all. But it's okay. It's okay. But that other one, Rachel, like I had to just, there were no instructions with it, so I just kind of guessed.
And that's the one that didn't have any inseams?
Yes.
Or
any seam allowance.
Thank you, seam allowance.
Yes, that one. That's the one. Basically just guessed. I was supposed to do.
Okay, now is where I don't remember exactly what the next step was. But I have my video queued up. Well, I did. Let's see, is it still? Yep.
Oh, that's why. That came out.
Okay, I think I'm doing my box corners next. And my fingernails are painted, polished. That's amazing. Okay. So, come on. I can't get the view to change now. There we go. Okay, so I have sewn around both sides and along the bottom. So, next thing I'm going to do is just open up the 2-inch square and line up the side seam and that bottom seam. And then I'm going to push the side seam one way and my bottom seam the other way. That's just the way I like to do it. And then I'm going to sew all the way along there, and then I'll pivot and come back down that way. And I'll do that on both the outside and the inside. Oh, there's my clips. Why could I not see my clips earlier? Okay, hold on. Ida says, okay, she says, can someone check Patrice's page on your phone to see if it's just mine that is coming her site? I checked on 3 and still the same. I'm at grayscale. So I'm not sure. Ida, so you're saying when you go to Patrice's site, it's not in color?
Hold on, I can't hear anything. Hold on, Mary. I just heard Patrice's site. Hold on. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, and Patrice, can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Rachel said, Patrice, that's why I was suggesting to sew the lining on the wrong side because it would have sewn into the seam allowance instead of on top of the seam. Hopefully I'm making sense.
Oh, on that black one? On the black one, Rachel? Yesterday.
So.
Yeah, yesterday. Was many.
Let me try, Ida.
Hold on a second, Mary. I'm having a little technical difficulty.
Okay. Ida, when I pull it up, it's all in color.
Oh, yeah. I need a break. So what happened, Marilyn?
Ida was saying when she goes to your website that it starts off with a blue silhouette, but your picture's in gray. But I checked, and on my computer it's in the maroon and the regular colors. Your picture's in color and your background colors are the right colors.
Yeah. I went on there too. It looks normal. I don't know.
Okay, so once you sew down that corner, and I have some thread to get rid of, then I'm just going to snip away the excess fabric down there from those 2 seams.
Well, let me look on my phone. Let me see what happens on my phone. When I go on the computer, it's fine. But let me check the phone.
Oh, Brandy, are you on your phone? Okay, yeah. Ida said it's just on her phone.
on my phone it didn't have. On my this is what it pulled. Like I didn't go like back, but on the phone it pulled up for me. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Maybe because the cookies are already in my phone.
Well, that's what I see on my phone. You have your maroonish color at the top, your maroonish button. There you are.
Well, a few people say.
There you are in full
Versus-
color. And then down below, there it is in maroon, and you know, get your colors. So I don't know.
Randy, I'm on Safari too. Well, I'm only on Safari on my phone. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Man, there's a
Oh,
lot of
okay,
people
later.
saying that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now she says, got it, was using the wrong link. But then, yeah, there's, I don't know, she'll check into it.
Yeah. Later when I finish my bathing suit.
That's right.
It's stressing me out. The bathing suit is not the bathing suit. It's like the fabric is so like with the lining fabric in it. Now for this one part, it's giving me grief, like going through the machine. And I don't
Is
know
it
why.
bunching up or something? What's it doing?
Yeah, it keeps bunching up and then it's not progressing. So there is a trick I saw somebody do it. I forgot what it was though. So I gotta clean out. Figure it out. Did you eat lunch, baby?
No.
What
Did
the-
you?
I had half of a Caprese salad. I mean sandwich.
Uh-huh. Half of a half?
Half of a half and 2 spoonfuls of soup.
Was the soup Panera bread soup too?
Yeah, the corn chowder.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Had corn chowder. It's good.
I haven't had their corn chowder, but I make corn chowder and I love it.
I still think it's like to base this all the openings together, but maybe I based it the wrong thing.
Ah.
I'm trying to focus, y'all. I'm trying to focus. This should not take long. This is not a hard thing. Like I probably didn't even need the instructions that she has.
Now, the pattern you're making now, is this from Mood or is this from Creative Fabric also?
Well, this one's from Mood,
Okay.
but I like it. I must not
Okay, so there's half of our basket. We have it made. Corners of
Nice.
box. Looks good. So now I have to find the other half of my basket. What did I do with it? Did anyone see what I did with the other half of the basket? Hey, Evelyn. Hi, Lynn. Did it fall off the table? It's down here. How do you lose half of the basket?
I keep losing my scissors and they're right next to me.
There's my red fabric over there. Okay. All right. It probably fell in a trash can. Let me go look. can. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. It was on the floor. And it was white side up. I was looking for red. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on this one. We are just going to open up these corners, match up the bottom seam and the side seam, have either the bottom seam going to the left or the right, it doesn't matter, and then I push the other seam the other way. So we have one seam going one way, one seam going the other way, and then I'm going to sew up, pivot, back down. Hey V, welcome.
Let's see.
No, I had my protein shake this morning.
Yeah, protein. Which protein do you drink?
It's just a one that I get at Walmart.
Oh.
And some people say don't use whey protein, but this is whey protein. Like a lady I was talking to, she said she remembers it by saying no way. Like, no way, don't do that. But she means no whey protein.
Oh.
And I'm not really sure why, but you know. Oh, sure. Yes. Use it as a purse. That'd be cute. Oh, Evelyn, I'm glad to hear that he's doing better after his surgery. Hey, Yo-Yo Designs. Fern says she just got home from work. She's been sitting in her car for 20 minutes.
Fern, weren't you just on the road traveling? I could have sworn Fern was just driving. Fern, you went to work today? Fern stays on the road, on the go.
She does. Seems like she was just driving to New York the other day. Wasn't that right?
Or North Carolina. I think she was driving to Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina? Okay.
I think so.
All right, now move to the other side. Now, one thing on this other side, since on this side the bottom went down, I'm going to do the same thing. So I'll have that one go down. Or now it's going to be to the left. So I want it to go the same direction that it went over here. So it's going to go to the left, and my side seam is going to go to the right. Oh, from North Carolina to New Jersey.
To Jersey.
That still sounds like quite a drive. Maybe not, but it sounds like it to me.
That sounds like a drive to me, because I can't even drive from Miami-Dade to Broward County. I don't want to.
I watched this guy named J. Christopher. What's his last name? Is it J. Christopher Gear? Does that sound familiar to anybody?
Jay Christopher?
Yeah, J. Christopher Gear. I think his first name's Jason. me see if I see it. And the reason I watch him is he has a Vivor industrial sewing machine.
He has a what?
A Vivor industrial sewing machine.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really good and thorough. And yes, J, just the letter J, Christopher Gear. And man, he's good. He uses some other machines. The reason I brought him up is he has something called a cylinder arm. I think Barb has one of those.
A cylinder?
Uh-huh.
What does it do?
So basically, like, when you're trying to get into tight spots, like this is in my way, you know, you kind of have to manipulate it. A cylinder arm, you don't have all that. You're basically just sewing down onto a really narrow area, so you can manipulate your fabric much more easily. Like, I can take that off, but it's still gonna, there's still stuff in the way. But I really enjoy his videos. He's just thorough and just talks to you like you're right there in the room with him.
Does he go live or he does like pre-recorded?
He does pre-recorded.
Yep.
And he's a welder by day, so like sometimes he'll apologize because he'll have burn marks and, you know, scabs and stuff on his arms. But yeah, he's a welder by day, but what he has fun doing is sewing.
I'm putting elastic on all of this. Yay.
Fern said my son drove me and I was scared, peoples. Oh, poopless. Scared poopless. He will never drive me again. She said it was only 8 hours driving and they got to stop at Buc-ee's. So Lynn, I'm making a fabric basket. Post bed, okay, similar to a post bed machine. Cool. So I did, it is personal preference. I do 8 inches by 8 inches and cut out two 2-inch corners. So that's what mine looks like. So it starts at 8 inches and then 2 inches out of 2 corners that are side by side. But I've done, I think this was a 10-inch basket. And shoot, Kristen did one that was teeny tiny. Sylvia, you watch him too? Yes, I love watching him. Okay, post bed has the post upward and cylinders are off to the side but narrow. I used to have one before when making a harness years back. Cool. I'm hot. Okay, so I think the only thing I have left to do is stuff one of these inside the other. Sew around the top, but leave a hole. Okay, let me think. I'll do Is that gonna work? No, that would not work. That will not work. It'd be pretty side to pretty side. Okay, so I'm going to stuff pretty side to pretty side, and I'm going to make sure that I have the side seams lined up. And then in here, you could spread these open, but this fusible fleece is kind of hard to get it to stay open. So I'll probably just press it one way and press the inside the other way.
This is a different one. This one is an all over bathing suit. The other one was like a 2-piece. So this one is different. The other 1-piece that I made is kind of similar to the 2-piece. Now I gotta put elastic, y'all, in all of these parts. So this is one that's kind of similar, but this one it came from Creative Fabric of the pattern, but it didn't have any instructions. So I kind of had to figure it out myself, but it does have like it's one sleeve. I put a lining in it. I'm gonna redo it without the lining though. I don't really like the lining, but we have a lining in this one, and now I'm about to put the elastic in. So the elastic for this goes in both of the legs, and then it also goes on the arm C. Is it arm C, y'all, or arm sock? Like how is it really pronounced? Because I have no idea. And
spell it.
ARM. Hold on. ARMSCYE.
I have no idea. I've never seen that.
I want to call it armsicle, but it's no LE.
I don't know. Somebody put it in the chat phonetically, like how you'd say it.
And then I gotta put it here and here too. So these are the legs. I'm gonna now they want me to stitch it shut like this. But I kind of just want to says that I need to. I'm about to put this elastic in the best way I know how to. Unless it's just do a half.
Barb says you can get black power mesh for lining.
Black power, because this is supposed to be power mesh, but Barb, this is not it. Let me stitch this together real quick.
Hey, Avery. Okay, so now now I have these inside, and what I did is, like, if this seam is flipped this way, then at the top I flipped it that way. The seam is flipped this way. At the top, I flipped it that way just to have a smoother, a smoother product. And so I'm going to clip all this together. I'm going to sew all the way around, except that I am going to leave, I don't know, maybe a 2 or 3 inch opening so I can pull it through. And then we're going to hope that I did it right. Hope that I don't need to use this seam ripper today. Like I had to last Thursday. to Worship and Craft with Colette. She lives in New Jersey. Welcome. And what you're hoping for is that your fabric ends up the same place. Like there's not one of them's not having a little extra. If it is, you're gonna have a little bit of a buckle there, but it's okay. It's okay. And then I removed this piece from my sewing machine. So now I have a narrow arm down here, and I can get my basket over that arm. Now, if you don't have that, you can still stitch it. You just have to kind of manipulate it so that the bottom is out of the way while you're sewing, or sew it from the inside. And I like to make it where I'm going to sew over both of the side seams. Let's see. Rachel said, can Patrice explain the directions of the lining part on this pink swimsuit, please?
On which one? On this one?
The pink one.
So they suggested, well, the instructions were, when I sewed all this together, I actually sewed all 4 parts together. So the front of the suit went face up, and then I placed the back side of the suit face down, and then I placed the lining fabrics on top of both. So once I did that, that's all they told me. Then we had to stitch the sides once they were all together. Stitch the sides, and then they were together. And so it's like you get a hidden, like the stitch inside is hidden. Oh, that's the wrong thing. But of course my mesh is meshy, so you can see it, but it's supposed to be like a hidden. If I were to do like the tricot fabric on the inside too, then you wouldn't be able to see that. So I guess that's what they were going for, was like that hidden seam. I did use a serger for that part, but I don't know. Now I gotta put the elastic on here. So I think I'm just gonna use my serger to do the elastic. Because first it told me to cut out half of the leg, and then stitch it together, and then I'm supposed to, I guess, sew it around on the inside. That's what it says to do. Yeah. Curl the elastic. Yeah. So that's what it says to do, H. So I think I'm just gonna I had another half piece. I think I'm just gonna stitch this around. I'll pull the elastic, and I think I'm just gonna stitch it around like that, because I just can't. I can't. This is gonna be better for me. I think I may just do it with the serger too, but I'm gonna have to be very strategic about the stretch. Oh, it's too much, girl. It's too much. It's a lot. And this one I thought was gonna be a little more simple, but every time the first time for everything usually is, you gotta get it together. So I think that's the main thing for
me. Barb says, yeah, divide it into quarters and pin. Hey, Geneva. So Patrice is making a swimsuit, and I'm making a basket. Hey, Linda. Well, I hope I did this right. Oops. Let me get this back to there.
I saw somebody like doing elastic, y'all, and they had like something connected. I don't know if it was connected to their serger or if it was connected to like, I think it was connected to the serger, but it was like the elastic was like above it, and as they stitched, I don't know what it was. It was like something really cool. I had never seen that before. All right, let's see if I can do this without messing up my.
So, Merlinda, once you turn it, get your corners really poked out.
Huh?
Oh, I was talking to Merlinda. She's doing this basket while I do it.
Oh. Aw. How's it going?
Good. Yeah, it's going really well. And then go ahead and put one inside the other. And it's reversible, so it's okay. It's okay regardless of which side you put inside. Okay, so Rachel says a cording presser foot.
A cording presser foot?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's for the how they put whatever like on top with the elastic. And it's like it feeds it perfectly.
Okay. Oh. So I'm going to have to stitch really close to the top stitch because I only did 1/4 of an inch of a seam allowance.
I should have cut more elastic. My legs don't lose circulation.
Oh my goodness. Barb said Rachel has a great suggestion. Let me
Hold on, I can't hear. This bird is loud. Put another little piece of. Uh-oh.
So Merlinda, flip where you didn't sew in, and that's where I like to sew first.
Enough elastic. I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to. I should just use white. That was so crazy, Patrice. I gotta get another.
I think I'm gonna iron this before, or press it before I do the top stitch. What's wrong, Patrice?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's when the first time you're doing something, it's just like, oh.
I thought I heard you say, "Oh, Mare Bear."
I did.
Oh.
I did. But it's all good because once you do it, the feeling of accomplishment is, you can't beat it.
So here's something else. Avery said, fold elastic in half, mark each, and then fold again. Do the same for your opening. Then pin each marked section together, stretch, and stitch.
That's a good idea.
Thanks,
I'll screenshot it. Thanks, Miss Avery.
Yeah. Yo-Yo, this is Yo-Yo Designs. This is Patrice's design, so you could find this in craftable.things.com.
Maybe, because it's acting up. It's
Hey, Marissa. Marissa says, I have an elastic foot and a cording foot for my serger. They are different. But, Barb had said, similar concepts or same concepts.
Elastic foot and the corded foot.
Yep.
I'm bunching this up. I should have just left it as is. I could have worn it like that. I would have been just happy. I would have been just fine with it, y'all. Right now, I don't know what we got going on, but it's fine. It's fine.
Rachel, no big deal. You're always trying to be helpful, and it's no big deal if you said the wrong name.
Huh?
Rachel said she said the wrong name.
It's fine.
Yeah. Hey, 755.
All right, y'all. It's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to bling out my bathing suit. We will see if we do. Hopefully, but if not, it's all good. Y'all, this is so sloppy. I can't even show y'all how sloppy this is.
Oh.
But I'm gonna wear it, and my cover up is gonna be covering it up. So,
And Patrice, if somebody's getting that close,
exactly,
if they're looking that close, so you're
they're too close. By the time they get that close, I've probably already been like, "Hey, do you think you can back up a little bit?"
Right.
Like, if they're that close, yeah.
If they're that close, they are not looking at that stitching.
Marilyn.
Just saying.
Just hot mess, girl.
I know.
You know you're a hot mess. You know.
I was wishing I had something in my closet today that only had one arm and down the other side. I was going to come on with that and show you that I can do that too.
Really?
Because you said I wouldn't like it, and I was like, nope, I don't have anything like that in my closet.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'll whip some up real quick.
If you would have made something, girl, that would have been crazy work, Marilyn.
Oh, goodness.
That would have been crazy. All right, y'all. I'm going to sew this one together. Let me see. This might be the reason why in my bathing suit era, all this elastic and junk.
I need my hump jumper here. Nope, I went over it fine.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, Linda Tolbert must have got something because Rachel's saying congrats. Okay. She got a Brother P 570 with a 4x4 coupe. What are some great patterns I can use? I'm a beginner with the embroidery. Aw. Linda, I don't know. They're probably taken down. I did a couple of 4x4 friendly things and put it in the members post. I don't know if you happen to save them that month or not. Avery says, don't give up, Patrice. You got this.
I didn't give up.
And Rachel says you can try Sweet Pea Designs or Designs by Juju. Both have beginner-friendly projects. I've also done some 4x4. Thank you, Rachel. And congratulations, Linda. Ooh, this one is thick over here. Man, I'd like to take a few of those stitches out. Oh, I forgot to shorten my stitch for the top stitch. I mean, it's fine. It looks fine.
Fine. You can always, well, you don't want to go over it again.
But typically, I would lengthen my top stitch to about a 3. But not today. Not today.
Marilyn. Marilyn's like, no, it's not going to happen. No.
I already sewed it.
It's fine. It's fine.
I think I learned that from Sharon Davenport. I'm not sure that she uses 3, but she said to lengthen your stitch for top stitches. I believe it was her. Thank you, Rachel. We're still on, Kristen. We're still on.
Kristen, I'm a hot mess, girl, but we're here.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that's gonna look good. Okay, so I want the outside of my basket blue. These are reversible, so I can just tuck it in the other way, poke out all my corners, get it nice and tailored looking. See you, Rachel.
Bye, Rach.
Okay. And then I'm going to fold the red side down. And because I knew I wanted the red side to be the folded down side, I used red thread so it would kind of blend in. Get it even. There we go. That looks pretty even. Pretty even. Kind of even. All right, there we go. Patrice, look, it's cute.
Hold on, Mary Bear. I can't see just yet.
Where did my stitching come together? Right there. So I don't think it's even.
Hold on, I'm coming over.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, 755. Thanks, Avery. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks,
Let me
Kristen.
see, Mary Bear.
Right there.
Oh, that looks so cute. I love it.
Yeah, it is cute.
I love it. I love
That
it. I love the red on top.
Yeah, I do too. I think I like that better than the opposite way.
Yes. Yes. I love
Thank you, everybody.
But like, put the blue on top.
I'm going to flip it to see. No, I like the blue. I mean, I didn't get it poked out and everything. I like the blue side better.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. It looks beautiful.
Thank you.
How many are you going to make for the party?
Just this one.
I thought you were going to use them as like a little bit of decor.
I was gonna roll up the napkins and put the napkins in it. Because I still have to do my pillows. Not that I have to do them today, but
You can do them today. Go ahead. I got a little more elastic to go.
I gotta make sure that I have enough fabric for them. Hopefully I do. I think I do.
I'm about to go get a drink.
755, you like the blue side out best? I do too. I really do. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Thanks, everybody. All right, let me check out this fabric, see how much I have. Oh my gosh, I have a ton.
You're like, I don't know if I'm going to have fabric. I got a ton. That's crazy.
Ton of it. At $2 a yard, it looks like I probably bought 2 yards. And pillow can be done easily with less than a yard. A lot less than a yard. This pillow, maybe half a yard. This pillow is 18 inches wide, so I'll probably cut my fabric at about 20 inches to start just to be safe. Oh, except I'm going to do that pattern. How am I going to do the pattern? Let me look. Yeah, I think that pattern would look a lot cuter than just solid.
Elastic is definitely a thing.
Let me think about this. Do I have a zipper that would fit that?
No.
I think I might have to do these envelope style. I don't think I have a big enough zipper.
Hold on, maybe. Here, I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, these are pretty big. I don't have the right color. one white zipper. Nope, we're doing envelope. And we're just going to make the pattern up as we go. And let me see if I can see through the fabric to see the old pattern on this. Oof. I can. I'm going to have to put... I really don't want to back this, but I think I'm going to have to back this. I don't want to. I'll sew each panel first, and then I'll back the actual pillow. Please don't measure. Oh, no, Kristen, I won't. I'll get my actual tape measure thing out. My sewing tape out. I was just wanting to see about. Got my handy dandy fabric tape here. Okay, so let's measure from seam to seam. Now this pillow has a little cord thing on it, or whatever that's called. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Okay, so it is still almost 18 inches, not quite 18 inches.
Bear.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you tasted the salsa verde plus chips?
Mm-mm.
It's like a new flavor. It's a little spicy. You might not like it.
Yeah, probably not.
It's a little bit of jalapeno. I don't even like spicy stuff, but these are good.
Also, those Dorito Quest chips, or I mean the Dorito protein chips, they kind of got stale fast. The Quest ones don't. I mean, I had divided them into little 1 ounce servings and put them in Ziploc baggies, and they just really got stale.
I haven't tried them yet.
They're good, and they are less expensive, but...
Are they worth it?
I know, right? Okay, so 18 and 18, I'm going to have about a 1/2 inch seam allowance, so that's an inch. So I need to cut it at least 19, and for now, I'm going to cut it at 20 to be safe. Also, I want about 1/3 of the pillow. Oh, I got to see if I have enough of that red fabric.
I'm going to seam rip a little bit. I think I'm just going to bling it out and wear an unfinished bathing suit. That's watching. Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to have to be 1/3 of the front of the pillow. So I want, and if the pillow's 18, I want 6 inches of this to show. And so I want to add in a 1/2 inch for that seam and a 1/2 inch for this seam. So that's 7. So I'll probably cut it at about a 8 inch by 20 inch. How wide will our X tools cut? Can I cut 8 by 20 in there, Patrice?
8 by 20?
Yeah. Will it cut 20?
Open up the screen. See, you might be able to. 20 inches? Or is it 19?
I could get away with 19. Let me see. Avery, you know what? I had to decrease the size of one of my pillows because of that issue. So that is true. All right, let's see. All right, let's just draw a rectangle and see if I can cut that big in there. Okay, so height of, what did I say, 8? I think so. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. Choo.
Thank you, Bear.
Thank you. Kristen says, seeing that box of elastic on your desk means you mean business.
Huh?
Kristen said, seeing that box of elastic on Patrice's desk, she means business.
I can't hear anything when this machine is going. It's so low. Kristen, I do mean business, girl.
Thank you, Avery. Hi, Cindy. Now, somewhere in this room, I have to find enough surface space to cut the red piece. Oh my goodness. Oh, Cindy. Cindy said, well, my notifications were not set to all. So, for anyone that wasn't here, here's what I made so far. A little red, white, and blue basket. Patrice is working on a swimsuit. And now I'm working on a pillow cover. I don't know if I'll get it done, but I'll get it started.
You'll get it done. I'm not going to get this bathing suit done. I did want to bling my bathing suit out before we got off, but I don't think I'm going to be having no time. Like, girl.
I'll bet you'll get it done.
I just got one of the legs pushed out.
Do you have your template cut out?
Hold on, Mary. I can't hear you every time.
Okay.
Hold on, let me finish this little part. Lord. This is definitely the fun part of it. The fun part is wearing this part. Alright, hold on, maybe I'm
Caprice, I need my island back.
I'm back, huh?
I need my work island back so I can press and cut and all that over there.
Do all the things.
Yes. So
what were you telling me?
One of the things I was telling you that Cindy said her notifications were not set to all. What else? What else? Hold on, let me see. Oh, Kristen said, seeing that box of elastic on Patrice's desk, she means business.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Kristen, you know me over here. Honey, this pant leg is a busted mess, but guess who's gonna be fine? I don't think I'm gonna search this other side. I think I'm just going for it, y'all.
Jess, you're already doing 4 mug rugs at one time. I'm glad you have that machine up and running and getting it all figured out.
Mm-hmm. You knew she was going to be up and running quick.
Oh, yeah. And she catches on to everything immediately, and she's fast. Yep. Yeah, I ended up cutting mine to 19 inches just to be safe because I can always take more off the sides, but I can't add it back. So that's what I did.
One leg's gonna look different, but and that's when I make it'll match. This ain't gonna match. I need to invest in one of those corded machine, corded foots.
What, Patrice?
Because I need to invest in one of those corded foots.
Hmm.
Because maybe this is not it.
Oh, that's right. I asked you if you have your template cut out.
Oh yeah, it's cut.
Okay. Thanks, Sharon.
It's cut. It did not take me this long to make that black bathing suit. It takes a long time. That other one was way faster, but I was making some stuff up on that one. This one I was trying to follow the instructions. Wow. She say I'm not following the instructions next time.
Fern, it is time to relax.
Didn't you just get off of work? Why aren't you relaxing?
She said she's just now getting to where she's taking her uniform off and she's tired.
Mirabelle, sorry I'm so boring. I'm over here concentrating, girl.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm over here concentrating and stress eating. That's what's going on, girl.
Okay, so this one, I want the front to end up being 18, so I want 2 more inches. No, 1 more inch, 19. We have to have an inch. Oh gosh. So that's going to cover 6 inches. So I need to cover 12 inches. So I want to cut this at 13 inches. Okay. Doesn't have to be that complicated, Marilyn. Doesn't have to be that complicated.
Right. I need to pull this one over. Not yet. Empty. Happy just yet. Cut and fold over. And then my bottom is done.
I wonder if my pink sewing machine's sitting out there somewhere.
Did you check?
No.
Did you tell everybody that you're about to get a new sewing machine?
I think at the beginning of the live, I mentioned it.
Oh.
Kristen wants to know if this is your 5th bathing suit to make, Patrice.
This one's my 4th bathing suit to make. And I already have the one cut out for the 5th, Kristen. The fabric's already cut out. Because I want to redo the one that I did earlier. See, the way that I did this pant leg over here, this little opening, that don't look like my thighs could get in that, but we'll see.
Barb, thank you. Barb says she's impressed with how far you and I've come in sewing. She was browsing the early years videos.
Thank you, Barb. Yeah.
Kristen, if it's here, I'll show you the box. Because I want to do, a little unboxing of it. I don't know if it's here yet. I'll go check in a minute.
Yes. She's going to do an unboxing of it.
It's a heavy duty, it's a mechanical. So it's going to be a lot like my old machine. And I really, really, really like having the mechanical ones that are stronger. No frills about it though. No bells, no whistles. Now it is more than just a straight stitch. So, it has that going for it.
Bob, I've come a long way and I've still got a long way to go.
Look at you though, you're doing clothes.
I should have just stuck in my little 2-piece. That's easy now for me to make.
Cindy said, Patrice, bathing suit is a bad word, and I live on a lake.
Huh?
Cindy said, bathing suit is a bad word, and she even lives on a lake.
Cindy, sounds like you need a bathing suit.
Right, Kristen. Okay, Patrice. Are you okay if I go look and see if it's here?
Of course.
Okay, I'm going to put a little more ice in my drink also.
Huh?
I'm going to put a little more ice in my decaf tea also that I...
Marilyn, girl, take a break. Go.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'll come over. Hold on, let me... Yo, this elastic, I don't like all this elastic. So in the other one, it was just one piece. Well, two areas for elastic. Here, it's just a lot of elastic that they want you to put everywhere. And I have not mastered this part yet. So Dimps and the one that she did, she created a channel. That's what I should have did for this one, because this is just the other one. You just had to put elastic in the leg area, and that was it. And they said to do it a different way than this. So how would this work like on an overlock machine? Because the pattern and the directions, she was using a serger and overlock machine, I think. But how would this work in an overlock? Like I started out in the serger, but I couldn't do everything. Alright, this side is definitely a little bit better than the other side, but guess who's gonna wear her bathing suit and be happy? Me. I'm gonna be very happy wearing my bathing suit. I can't wait to bling it out. So yeah. So I guess like the first time, like I kind of got a little bit of a hang of things. I gotta remove these basic stitches because they're in all black thread. But so one side looks good, the other side. Let me come closer so you guys can see. And I probably need to do another little top stitch. So all these black threads, these are all basting. Oh, sorry, y'all, about to kick y'all down. These are all basting stitches. So this was the first opening that I did, honey. This opening has had a time, but I'm leaving it just like this. And then I did serge it. I don't know what I had going on with this side, but it's gonna stay like that. This is the other side, the second side that I did, and y'all see it got a little bit better. That got a lot better actually than the first side, but with it on, and if I have on a little skirt underneath, who's gonna be able to really tell that it's messed up? Besides me. I'm gonna be the only one that knows that it's messed up, right? But honey, I hope that don't be irritating me. Like, so I think I might have to fix this though. I might have to fix this because this is a hot mess. A hot mess. It's not working for me at all. So, I don't know, guys. Let me get my elastic. Because I got to put more elastic. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to do this. I gotta put more elastic here. This one was easy. Honestly, I had a little bit of a hard time with this one, but it was actually easier. And I did this 100% with my serger. Was there a part that I didn't do with the serger? I did it with the serger. No. I think I did. No. The one part that I didn't do with the serger was putting on the little floppy. That's the one thing with the little floppy. That was it. So, you guys gotta work. I'm gonna put my elastic.
My baby's here.
Are you gonna show us just a picture or hold it up for the camera?
I'll show you the box. Hold on just a second. The sucker's heavy.
Yeah. Yo, look. That's from the serger. That side with the serger is a hot mess. Let's see what y'all say. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Marilyn's back.
Are you showing them something?
Well, I was just trying to read the chat, but you got it. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Okay. So this one is the rosewater pink. So it's a real subtle pink. Like, you know, they came out with that bubblegum pink one long time, not kind of a long
Oh, it's blush.
And I didn't like it as much. But this one, I've been thinking about it for, I don't know, at least a year. And so I finally bought it because I got 10% off, which I didn't think, like this one's always on the sale price. But then I got another 10% off. So I got this, and then I got the case that it goes in. So anyway.
Love it.
Thank you. I'm excited to try it out. I didn't even bring, there's so much dust on that because we live in such a small town that the delivery trucks go down tons and tons of dirt roads. So let me clean that up.
What's going to be the first thing you stitch on it?
Oh, I don't know.
Decisions. All right, guys, I'm going back over to the machine. Marilyn's back. Marilyn, did you get your water? Your ice?
Oh, I couldn't carry it upstairs.
Gotta go get her. You gotta get her stuff, guys. She's coming, and I'm just piecing this together.
I couldn't carry that and bring up my my tea. So I went with that.
Understood.
But I took a drink down there.
Huh?
But I took a drink of it while I was down there. I got ice and, drank a little bit.
Gotcha.
Ooh, Barb says she's been looking at adding the Viking, so that's a Husqvarna Viking Sapphire 930 quilt, larger sewing space. She has the Sapphire 875. Difference is the sewing area. Awesome. Uh-oh, Kristen. She had no choice.
What happened?
She said, Patrice, are you using embroidery thread again? I thought we talked about that.
Oh. Well, I'll be fine. It's gonna stay on. It'll be fine. I'll survive.
Cindy, I actually got it off a Singer's website. I bought it. No, I'm dusty. I bought it off a Singer's website. Yes, it does come with a walking foot, Kristen. Yeah, it comes with a. Let's see. It comes with a regular foot. It comes with a zipper foot. It comes with what I would consider a Teflon foot, kind of a no-stick foot. It comes with a button holder. And then there's another foot on there. I don't know what it is. And then it comes with just some basic things. Some bobbins, your brush, some needles, hump jumpers. Basic things. It says I can have a free $99 beginner sewing class if I want. I should do it.
Do it. Why not?
Yeah.
Did you open that box? I thought you were doing an unboxing.
No, I'm going to do an unboxing for a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't open it.
You're just reading the box?
Yeah. Yeah, there's pictures on the top of what. So I want my pillow to look like this. Basically a third of the stars and 2/3 of the red. So I'm going to go ahead and put the pretty sides to pretty sides and make that front panel. And I made it too big. I know I made it too big, but it'll be okay. Oh, is that right, Kristen? That's right, Tanya. Pink, but not bubblegum pink.
Oh, Marilyn, Alex
Yeah.
Murdaugh was in court today.
What was?
Alex Murdaugh with a new judge.
Yeah, didn't he have like his conviction was vacated or something?
Yeah. So it's back to trial again, and this judge seems to not be playing either. She's like, they're throwing all the motions out, and she's like, she wants to have this done in a year.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's in prison for something else anyway.
Yeah.
Financial crime.
His attorneys were complaining that like they don't feel like he needs to come to court in shackles. Like that he needs to they want him to come in plain clothes, which I can understand that too. Especially like when the trial starts, but they were not happy about it. The judge was like, well, oh girl, how about he was asking for a laptop in there? Like so that he could look at his own case stuff and do that judge was like, that warden is not going for that. Like, are you seriously asking for a lot? And she was like, it definitely can't go in his cell.
He wanted to have a laptop while he was at the prison.
Huh?
He wanted to have a laptop while he was at the prison?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant just while he was in the court.
No, no.
So maybe, like
are you serious?
I thought maybe he was having hearing problems or something and wanted to have, something he could read.
No, talking about because he's working on his case too. Even though he's disbarred, he's still an attorney.
Right.
Like, sir, you can't have that laptop. Come on. Now I do know, like some of them, like some of the detention centers, they have like they have access to tablets.
Like in a lab?
Huh?
Like in a lab? A media room?
No. In their units, and I only know this because of what I see. They have like tablets that they can go onto. Now, some of the all of the tablets have access to where they could get certifications and different things. They can, take courses. They can watch movies on it, stuff like that. But of course, that you have to pay for that. So you better go ask for a tablet. Talking about a whole laptop. I was like, Alex, look at you, still the same.
One person I'm glad we don't hear about anymore is Lori Daybell or whatever her name is.
Oh no, I haven't heard about nothing from her in a while.
She loved coming to court.
Yes. I'll miss her.
Me neither.
But I'm gonna be ready for Alex's next trial, and they don't want the defense doesn't want his current conviction brought up. So I don't know. But yeah, girl, we got something to be watching soon.
Yep.
You guys didn't know Marilyn and I were kind of like
true crime junkies.
yes. Yes. And we're into like legal stuff too. Like
Yeah.
we like the whole legality of everything.
Yep.
Like what's legal, what's not legal, what's right, what's wrong. So yeah. Marilyn, guess what? I go get my PET scan in the morning. I'm not gonna forget. I will remember to go.
I don't need to text you at 6 tomorrow morning.
Nope, you don't. You don't. I'll already be there. It's at 7:30. I'll already be at the place. I always pretend that it's a spa. They have warm towels that they give you while you're waiting. All of that. So it's fine. I'm gonna have a nice spa day in the morning.
Well, that's a good attitude.
Oh. Good. I don't think I stretched this one enough, so I think one of my pants legs are good. See, the thing is that if I would have been able to do this with my serger like the instructions said, I wouldn't have had to worry about sewing thread. My serger has a lot of sewing thread.
True.
But guess what? I couldn't.
There's Dimps peeking in.
Huh?
I said, there's Dimps peeking in.
Oh, hey, Dempsey, but what's she doing? She's at work? Dempsey, did she say she was coming on live on Friday?
I don't know that she was listening when we asked her. Dimps, are you coming on live Friday? She's off work and she's at home.
Okay, girl.
Yeah. Hey, Faye. Hey, Patrice, will you check your message?
My text?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going. Let me just finish up to this point here. Let's see. I'm going on vacation. I'm leaving this craft room just like this. Oh.
Ooh, my little dots came out fairly straight.
Probably there, bear. Probably.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. I would. Probably.
Well, we can always post our things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's true. It's true. It's true. I didn't even realize it was so late. I should have been finished with this already. What time did we start? At 2:30? Girl, this is sad.
1:30 my time. We've been on 3 hours.
This is sad. At least you finished your project.
Yeah, my little bee basket. So here's the front panel of my pillow. And I am wondering if I had some like red rickrack or something.
Huh?
If I had red rickrack or blue rickrack or white rickrack, I think something like a maybe even ribbon to sew across this seam would be cute. But I don't think I'm going to that much trouble. But anyway, there's my front panel.
Let me see. Hold up again, Mary. Oh, that's cute.
Or
that looks like that could make a cute T-shirt like that too.
Yeah. Or sideways would be cute. I think sideways is cuter than up and down.
Up and down. All right, girl.
Or white, or white, or white pom-pom fringe. That would be cute. That would be really cute.
Mm-hmm. All right, girl. I'll finish this one and sew the other one. I might sew the other one. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. All right, I'm coming over there. I just gotta finish this one little part at the top.
And you and I can keep sewing.
Okay, that's fine. We can keep sewing.
That way we'll actually keep sewing.
Yes.
So Patrice and I are gonna hop off of here after she finishes what she's doing right now. And one of our community members is on live right now, so when we get off, or before we get off, whatever, we'll put her link up. I gotta see what tuck fabric is. Tuck fabric technique.
The who?
The tuck fabric technique. Kristen said she has a pillow she'd like to try, but she's a little scared because it has a tuck fabric technique. I'll have to look that up.
I'm going to sew this. All right, yo, this is what I got so far. All I have to do, I'm almost done. All I have to do now is just put some elastic around the sleeves, but this is what we have so far. And
it's cute. I love that color.
A hibiscus rose right on the center, I think. If it fits. Yeah, it should fit. Right on the center, the hibiscus rose is going to go. I'm using like a neon color to do it.
I know when you got that fabric and you were a little concerned about being a little too neon. I love it. I think it's gorgeous.
Thank you, Mare Bear.
It'll be beautiful on you.
All of my serger thread here, like, I don't like it, but I went with a different process of stitching in the elastic as opposed to what they suggested to do. Like, but not bad.
It looks good. Looks good, good, good. So what's the last thing you have to do on it?
The only thing that's left is for me to put elastic around the arm.
Oh,
the arm sleeve. And then I'm going to brush in my template and put it on top.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
I think I'm going to need a skirt for this one, though.
All right. I'm going to check out what that means, Kristen. Okay, so for me, what I did on the live today was I made this cute little 4th of July fabric basket. And then I started the front panel of an outdoor pillow. Now you can see how see-through that fabric is, can't you?
Mm-hmm. A little, not too much.
So
I can see.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and back this with something, or what I really should do is just sew a white cover over this. That way, for all the pillow covers I do for this, it would have a white background. And I have a ton of this kind of outdoor duck canvasy fabric that I could do that with. So anyway, Dimps, yes, if you would put that link in here, that would be great. Thank you, guys. I do too, Barb. I do too. I just feel like I need something to go across that seam, but I'm going to be sewing the seams, the side seams in a little bit, and I don't have time to travel somewhere and look for something good, so it's just going to look like this. All right, so you guys, if you know who Robin's Creations is, there we go. Dimps just dropped her link, and she's on, so we want to hop off. But thank you guys for being here. If you, Patrice, are you coming on? You're probably not coming on live tomorrow night, are you? Or are you?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
All right. No,
maybe not. Maybe.
No pressure. I'll be back this Thursday, and then I'm off for probably 2 Thursdays because we're going to leave for vacation early Thursday morning, and we'll be gone for about a week. So I'll be off for 2 Thursdays, but I will be here this Thursday. And Patrice, when will you be back onto your schedule?
Maybe week after next, or maybe 2 weeks.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be having a little break, me after this Thursday. So, all right. Good, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here today. I hope you guys have a great 4th of July. If you don't have plans, don't be watching other people on social media because they're just posting the best pictures they can. Do something else. Do something for yourself. Do something fun. Do something creative. Take a drive. Go watch the fireworks. But anyway, I hope you guys all have a nice, safe 4th of July holiday. Anything else, Patrice?
Nope.
All right.
Have a wonderful week.
All right. Bye.